once again on my YouTube channel. My name is Mantu Singh, and today I'm going to discuss about very important topic, and that is my basic three steps for beginners who want to speak very good English. For it is only for beginners, remember that. And my first point is word power. As you can see behind me that there is written something on the whiteboard, and the first point is word power. You know friends, word power plays a very important role in speaking English. If you have good word power, I tell you that you can speak very good English, and most of the sentence you can make easily if you have good word power stock. Then if you don't have good word power stock, I don't think that you can make a lot of sentences. So first point is very important, word power. I think you need to remember more than 1000 word meanings. Then you can speak good English and also can write very good English. So word power is very important. And how it is very important, I tell you that, so there are many questions in our mind that there are lots of word meanings in the books. So what kind of word meanings we should remember? Very good question. It is a really nice question, because when I was a student, I also used to ask my teacher, and they told me very good ideas. So today I'm going to deliver those ideas which will be very helpful to you. Remember, tell me your what is daily routine. Daily routine means from morning to night. What do you do? Means most of the time where do you spend? In school, in college, among friends, where? So if you are spending a lot of time in the school or college, and what do you talk to them daily? Because your daily routine is almost same, almost. So I think most of the things you speak daily, I think those are same things, not very great changes there. So try to remember those word meanings in Hindi first. Note it down on your notebooks or on a diary, and try to find out real word meaning and right word meaning of the word in the dictionary. And if you're doing this regularly for 1 month, I think it will be very helpful. And after that, try to speak in English these sentences in front of students, in front of friends, in front of family members. It will be very helpful to you. Remember, per day you do not have to speak new word, okay, because your daily routine is almost same. So whenever you meet any friend anywhere, suppose that you meet any friend in school, in college, or in a party, suppose that you meet in a party, then what kind of talk you want to do there? Definitely, if you are meeting first time any friend, then you will ask that how are you friend, then definitely he will reply something to you that I am fine. Then after that you will also say I'm also fine. Miss, what kind of conversation will we go there? You know already. So note it down. Okay, it will be very useful for you, because if you meet any friend in any party, you do not change the topic every time. Almost your topic remains the same. Okay, so try that how much time and where do you time spend more in school, in college, in a party, or in playground, and try to collect from what meaning from those places, like from playground, like from school, like from colleges, and remember every word meaning. And after remembering, remember one thing, that you have to use it. If you don't use those word meanings, you can't remember it, and you will forget it very easily. So use it. And there are two types of using only word meanings, like if you are writing something per day, this is very good. And if you are speaking English per day, it is also very good. But if you don't write and if you don't speak, then what meaning will be useless for you. So don't remember, you have to use it, otherwise you can forget. Because I also forget sometimes when I don't use words, because if you don't use it, nobody can remember it, nobody. Practice is very important. So what meanings you remember, you have to use it, okay, otherwise you will forget it. So remember that where you spend most of the time, from there, try to collect some word meanings and find out the right meaning in the dictionary. Then use it in front of friends. No need to shy there, because if you want to speak English, then please don't shy and don't feel nervous and don't feel less confidence, because English is a language only. Anybody can speak English. It is very easy. Okay. And my second step is sentence structure. As you can see, it is also very important. How it is very important, I tell you. I see that many students, when they speak English first time, when they are beginners, they make a lot of mistakes. Firstly, what they make mistake that they don't know, sir, what is subject, what is object, what is verb. Sometimes they speak subject first, they speak, but after that they speak object. They do not speak verb because there is a structure about sentences that first you have to speak subject, and second is verb, and third is object. But many students mistakes because they don't know what is the right structure of any sentences, so they make mistake. It is a very common thing. Who are beginners, they will make mistakes, everybody knows that. So first you have to know that what is subject, and where should I put subject, and what is object, where I should put object, and what is verb, where should I use verb. You should know this. These are basic steps. If you are not able to learn basic steps, so it will be very harmful for you. So you should learn it very easily, and it is not so hard. You can learn it by practicing. Okay, so structure is very important because it is basic steps what I'm going to deliver in front of you today. But after this, there will be many structures that you have to remember, and after remembering those uh, structures, your spoken English will be very high, because you cannot put any word here and there. You have to put it in a right place. Then it will be easy and it will be good. Otherwise, things will be wrong. And my last step is read storybooks. It is very important, I think, because today, if you see, many students don't read books. Don't. I know that. I know many students. I teach some students also. They no, they don't read. They just read only. Read means whatever the teacher teaches, they listen it carefully, but they don't read. And it is very bad habit of any student. So students should read. And if you read books regularly, then what will be happen? I tell you that if you read books, your pronunciation will be improved definitely. There are a lot of word meanings when you read, it comes in your way, and those word meanings are difficult to pronunciation because some word meanings are very hard to spell. So pronunciation, so it is not so easy. So read books, and there are many good books in the market, like story books, basic story books, and if you read those books, it will be very helpful to you. But today the student don't read because they say that, sir, we are students, so we read only our academic books, and after reading academic books we do not have a lot of time. It is true, they do not have lots of time, but you have to give it time, because if you want to speak good English, then after reading academic books you have to spend some time with the spoken English. Otherwise, I can't say that you can learn it easily. You can learn, definitely, it is not so hard, okay, but you have to give it time. Otherwise you can't speak very well. So today I spoke you about three basic steps which are very important for the beginners. Tell you one thing, beginners, not for those students who already know how to speak good English. No, it is only for beginners. So again I'm telling you that first you should learn word power. There are many kinds of word power, like verb, adjectives, noun. So every word meaning you try to remember. And second is sentence structure. You should know what is the structure of any sentences, so that you can put subject in a right place, and you can put object in a right place, and you can also put verb in a right place. Otherwise it will be wrong. And last point, as I told you about, read storybooks. Read storybooks. Today student don't want to study storybooks, but I tell you it is very useful. There are many good books in the market, and those books are very cheap. Cheap means sasta. I think 40 rupees, 50 rupees. But if you read those books, it will help you more than 50 rupees, because there are lots of good knowledge. There are lots of good word meanings you will find in the books, which will be very helpful to you. So my friends, I hope that today's video was very helpful to you, and I hope that you will subscribe my channel and keep watching my channel. Thank you.